I'm stacking chill in my late go. Shoot 100 round the K close. Having street money, RIP bankroll. Gotta get money, that is the broke code.
Hold on, wait, let me tell you how I live. I'm stacking rest until they test the system. Street straight fat, give a fuck how you feel. Anytime my money, I don't even want no diss. I told my little baby we might have a purpose. I told her my nigga we just got a hustle. We deep in that ocean, you gotta stay home. That shit up my home, you know you can't find me. My niggas some eggs like they came out the jungle. If you gon' smoke, we can where you want me. You niggas ain't real, you niggas gon' crumble. I'm a big dog, call it salt like I'm summer. I'm on that drink, so I'm serving the lane. You nigga really ain't feeling my pain. I told my little nigga just stay in your lane. Just get your money, don't stop for the fame. Keep it stacking up on the lane. Follow my nigga, they clutching the flame. BS in my dominant blame. You got me, you know.
What up, warrior gang? It's Princess NáImah and I'm back with another video. So today I have something very special for you guys because I am doing a lock video. I know it's been like 5-6 months since I last did a lock video in general, so I just want to apologize to my lock babes for abandoning you guys. So I'm here today and I have a lock video, so cheers to locks. Okay, so this is just going to be a video on how I got this hair color, and I'm also doing a lock update as well, so stay tuned for that. This video will probably go up before my lock update, so just be on the lookout for that. And while we're at it, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and connect with me down below. Look in the description box and follow me on my social media, especially my Instagram, because they get sneak peeks of everything and it's the quickest way to get in contact with me. But also connect with me down below in the comments as well, because I love chatting with you guys, answering y'all's questions and everything like that. So make sure you guys do that for me. So now I'm gonna tell you guys and show you guys how I got this hair color, because I filmed the whole process from going to pink into going to this blondish pink I have. I know y'all probably like, I thought you said that in the title you were going blonde. Well, this is the color I got to, but the more I wash it, the more that pink will continue to fade on now. So what I did was I used bleach. I bleached my hair twice. I think I bleached my hair maybe 3 times in a total of, you know, trying to get this pink out. And I know y'all are like, how the heck did you dye your hair, bleach your locks that many times and your locks aren't on the ground? Well, I'm going to tell you guys. So first I'm going to let you guys watch the video of how I did it. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this because I have clips. I think I'm just going to let my voice be in the background and then let you guys watch as I'm talking. So in the first clip you see that I bleached my hair. I bleached it twice in that process. Okay, I bleached it twice and I let it sit for about 20 minutes both times, and I washed it out, and you guys are gonna see the results. Okay, so just continue to watch and see how I got to this color right here. But what was I saying? Yeah, my hair was very dry. It was very dry, and it was brittle as well. It was very dry, very brittle, and they kind of thinned a little, maybe not, I don't really know. I think they did, but I think they thinned a little bit from those twists. You remember I used to get those twists, and every time I would get the twist, my locks would be a lot smaller than they were with just a normal wig twist. So I'm thinking that my locks got smaller because of those twists. But like I said, I'm going to go into more detail about all of my locks and everything that's been up with my locks in my lock video. My next lock update is going to be a 1.5-year lock update. So be sure to stay tuned for that, y'all, for real. So yeah, my hair had got really dry. It got really brittle. And I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't mess up my locks, because my texture definitely looked like the ends of my locks definitely loosened up after I did the bleaching, the second round of bleaching, and I was a little freaked out. I was a little nervous, but I went in with, I'm gonna put everything I use in the description as well, but I used the toner. She told me, the girl in the salon, she really helped me out a lot. Like, I went to Sally's to get the stuff, and she really helped me out a lot, because if she didn't help me, like she told me which tone to get, I don't know how my hair would have came out. Like, so she told me to get like a bluish tone for like reds and orange undertones or whatever. So when I put that on it, everything looked good. Like, it was cute. But of course, like that pink that I had, like the pink that you guys are looking at or have looked at, I don't know how I'm doing this, but the pink that you guys see when I first dyed it was vibrant, it was pretty, it was, you know, like a whitish pink. The color that I was going for was a platinum blonde, okay? But the process of getting the platinum blonde was going to take like 6 months, and I was not trying to wait that long. I don't want to have pink hair for that long. Like, the pink was cute, but it wasn't something that I wanted for a long period of time. That was literally just the in-between stage. You know, I had to rock my hair pink, you know, just while I could go to the next step. But like I said, pink, it was pretty or whatever, it was nice. But I accidentally dyed, like I bleached my roots as well, but I used the 10 volume developer so that it didn't bleach too quickly. But of course there were patches that were lighter than everything else, and it was just a mess. My roots were like, you know, when you bleach, you have to be really careful and you have to move really quickly, because if not, one spot gonna be lighter than the other. It's just how it is. So that happened, and I did not like that. So I was like, okay, now it's time for step 2. So at first I was just gonna go in with a Clairol or a L'Oreal. I don't know, I'll try to insert a picture. I was gonna go in with a blonde, a platinum box dye, and try to pull the rest of the pink that was left out. But then I was like, you know what, I don't need to damage my hair anymore. I need to be trying to distribute color into my hair instead of continue to strip it and make it dry. And my locks also got hard. Like, my locks were dry and brittle, like I said, and they were really dry. And I was like kind of disappointed, because I'm like, oh my god, my locks used to be so soft and they used to feel so good. I used to love running my fingers through my hair, and it got to a point where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not liking this whatsoever. So yeah, I was like, okay, next step, because like I said, I wanted my roots to all be the same color. So then I was thinking, okay, maybe I should just dye my roots a darker brown, because I wanted my roots to stay like a darker brown. I like it to be ombre, so that when my natural hair color grows out, it doesn't be a drastic change and it doesn't look funny. So that's what I had when I had blonde before. Like, I'll insert pictures of that as well. I wanted to technically go back to that golden honey blonde that was on the ends of my locks before I turned it red, but that was a box dye color, so I knew I would never be able to get back to that color. So I did a lot of research to see, like, what can I do to get my hair this color. And of course they said use permanent dyes and stuff like that, or use a rinse that's that color. But of course there was no rinse that I liked that actually looked like that, and no permanent dyes. Like, I'm sure I can get that color with a permanent dye, but I'm not a professional, and I don't really want to go to a professional because I can do it myself. Like, the stuff that they do when you go to a hair salon, that stuff I can literally do myself. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this myself, okay? So I did. I looked up like one of the best permanent hair dyes, and the reason why I went with permanent is because I wanted this to stay in my hair for a while. You know, rinses, you have to keep redoing the rinse every month or so. Every couple weeks you have to re-put in a rinse, unless you just want to let it fade out. And I want my hair to stay fresh as long as possible, so I decided to go with a permanent dye. So I looked on Sally's website to see what was like one of the best ones for distributing color to make it look good, you know. And I ran across Chi, and I did not know that Chi had hair color or anything like that. So I was like, okay. So it was literally only 5 reviews. Like, this is a brand new product that Sally's released that they sell now. This is a brand new product. So I was like, oh my gosh, there's only 5 reviews. I don't know if I really want to do this, because I want to get as many reviews on it as possible. But literally all of those 5 people, it might not have just been 5, but literally it was 5 stars across the map. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. But they said use it, pair it with your Chi, with the Chi developer. So I went in the store, and I was in there for like 20 minutes, y'all, no lie. Like, going back and forth trying to see, because I was kind of nervous to get the color, like I said, because it wasn't a whole bunch of reviews about it and I didn't really know what to do. So I decided to get my root color. The root color, I wanted it to be like a darker brown. Like it's hard to tell right now because my hair is twisted, but this is my natural hair color right here. And let me show y'all something in the back. And my roots. Oh, it's hard to show y'all, but it turned out you can see it a little bit, like little hints of it. It's like if you look at the picture, I'm gonna insert the picture, it's gonna tell you what one I got, but really it was a dark blonde. That's basically what it was, a dark blonde. So I got that color and I was like, okay, I know for sure I'm gonna use this. So I ended up opening the package to see the instruction because I'm like, I'm not gonna leave out of here not knowing what I need to get. So I ended up getting a 10 volume developer cheese 10 volume developer because they said that's what you do for distributing, and everything else, the higher you go up in the volume, it'll line it up from there. So I did not want to line my hair anymore. My hair definitely did not need to be lightened, so I just got a 10 so that it can distribute the hair. So I put it on my roots first, okay, and it was coming out a little darker than what I intended for it to do. So, but I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it though. It kind of looked cute, like, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. So I put it all in my roots and I let it sit for 30 minutes and I washed it out, and I was happy with the roots. It was cute, I liked it. So then I proceeded to do the ends of my hair, and y'all, it was almost a disaster. I'm telling y'all, it was almost a disaster because still that color, the root color was literally the color I put on the end was literally the next color from the root color. But like I said, on the pictures, with it being a new product, all I had to base the colors off of was the pictures they have online, and everybody know that them pictures don't really be it. So I don't know, like I literally, but when I thought about it, I was like, I should have read the actual thing. Like it said medium blonde. I'm going for a lighter blonde because like I said, I was trying to get as close to that honey blonde as I could. So I should have been looking for honey instead of dark. I was like, why did I get dark? But like I said, you live and you learn, you made mistakes. But luckily it worked out for me because like I said, first I put it, you're gonna see it in the video. First I put it in the back of my hair, and as I started moving around to the different parts of my head, I started to notice that it was getting pretty dark. It didn't get as dark as my roots did, because you know when you use permanent dye, it actually changes, it oxidizes, and it turns kind of to the color that you want to get. So it started getting a little dark, and I was like, I really do not want my hair to be dark because I wanted to stay light. Like I like light hair, but like I said, I did not want pink. So I was just like, oh my god, it's okay if I keep blonde. Like I'm still trying to stay in the blonde family, but I'm not trying to be a dark blonde, if that makes sense. So I put it all over my head, and I saw that it was getting too dark, like for real. I started getting a little nervous, so I instantly washed it out. So I maybe left it in my hair for a total of 2 minutes, literally. And I washed it out because I started getting scared. And when I washed it out from my roots, the color drained down to my ends, and my ends already started to darken just a little bit. So I was like, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. So I washed it out real quick. So when I washed it, I'm gonna insert pictures, videos as well. When I washed it, it turned out to be a cute blonde. Like it was still kind of pinkish, but the pink was mainly covered though, and that's what I wanted. Like you could still see hints of pink, and you could tell my hair was kind of pink, but it's not like pink, you know. So, and my hair appointment was literally the next day, so that's what I did, and I just washed it out enough to get it out of my hair. So of course the next day I went to get my hair done, and of course she washes it herself, and she washed it really good, and she told the lady that was washing my hair to make sure she do a double moisturizing. Like she used a moisturizing shampoo, and she let my conditioner sit in my hair for 5 minutes to keep my locks soft. So she washed it, and it turned a completely different color. It's the difference between when you barely wash it versus when you actually wash it. So when she washed it, the color actually came out, and it came out to be this color, and I love it. Like the other color before was cute too, but this is even cuter because it's lighter, and that's what I wanted. So now it's like a blondish strawberry color. But like I said, over time, that pink will still continue to fade away each time I get my hair washed. And of course in the future, not no time soon, but in the future, I can always go and get a lighter permanent dye. Like the cheese stuff, what I'm going to do is trade in, because I bought 2 other ones that go on my ends. So I'm gonna trade that in and get a light color that I actually want, and I'm gonna read and I'm gonna pay attention. And my hair, this time I might use a 20 just because it darkened up a little bit from that. It darkened up some, so I might use a 20 volume to bring it back out. But like I said, I want to give the pink some time to actually wash out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, and then the thing too about this cheese stuff, y'all, them reviews were not lying. That cheese stuff is wonderful. Like, I was reading the comments and it was like, it has a pleasant smell, it leaves your hair soft and this and that. And I was like, okay, that's what I want. And y'all, that stuff literally transformed my locks. Like, my locks are super soft, they're back bouncy, they're back like they were before I even bleached my hair. You can never tell that my hair was damaged. Pretty much my hair was damaged, it was super dry, it was super brittle. Now if you feel my hair, you would never know that happened, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. So, and it does have a pleasant smell, because you know, usually when you use them permanent dyes and you put it in a bowl and with the developer, that stuff is strong, it burns your eyes and it just make you feel like that. But that stuff, it really had a nice smell. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I'm just gonna do a 360. Like I said, this is my first lock style, so I got it styled right now, so it's kind of hard to show y'all the roots, but y'all can still see like what I'm going for. So I'm gonna do a 360 so y'all can see.
I'm stacking chill in my Lake. Shoot 100 round the K close. Having street money, RIP bank. Gotta get money, that is the broke code.
Hold on, wait, let me tell you how I live. I'm stacking rest until they test the ceiling. Sweet, straight, fat, give a fuck how you feel. Anytime my money, I don't even want no dick.
So I draw me a deuce in my fade. Go off at the top like Mysterio. Young nigga gotta get in the studio. These bitches say that I go loco.
Now remember all them days we had you to beef it. Now we push up in the foreign, it's a two-seater. I been playing with the pen like my name Peter. In the trap making plays, she be on the meter. Now I don't know, it took years, I just want to meet her. He was pushing in the Honda, he was selling reefer. Never did it for the fame, did it for the people. But I ain't never had nothing.
So yeah, you can see the roots like that. I hope y'all saw it. But that's really it, y'all. Like, that is how I got this color. That is how I went from damaged to voluptuous locks again. And I'm very satisfied overall. And I am happy that I used that cheese. So if you're looking for a new permanent dye, well, it's actually 3 in 1. It's a permanent, it's a demi-permanent, and it's a rinse semi-permanent as well. And I know you're like, how could it possibly be those 3? Because it's about the amount of the developer that you put in it. Like, if you want just a rinse, a semi-permanent color, you would dilute it with the developer to make it not last as long. And if you want it to be permanent, you don't dilute it. You literally put 1-to-1 ratio, you know what I'm saying? If you want a semi-permanent, you do 1-to-2 ratio, you know, like I said, diluting it down so that you're not having it permanent. But in my opinion, if you're going for a color that you know that you want to keep for a while, I would do it permanent. But if you want to switch your colors up pretty often, then of course go with the semi-permanent, which is a rinse. So that is literally all I have for you guys today. Thanks guys for watching. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Follow me on my social media, share it in the description box, and I also linked everything that I used in this video in the description box as well. So make sure y'all share this video with your friends so they can come and see how you go from red to pink to blonde. So like I said, thanks y'all for watching and support. I will see you guys in my lock updates. See you guys later.
Told my mama I'ma be on in a minute. Told my granny I'ma bow home in a minute. Told Tina we gon' be on in a minute, girl.